Welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and we're live again. We are live again on a happy Friday evening. I hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend. Let me start it off with that, right? Let me get my chat up over here on the computer. Or as Eddie G would say, the computer for the Diecast community. Oh man, that dude's cool. That dude is great. Let me get the chat up over here. The enthusiasm. That's what I love about Eddie. His enthusiasm for this hobby and the cars, and he just enjoys it, man. He enjoys the people, because it's great people, right? And that's something that I've come to learn very fast in this hobby. YouTube's, get the YouTubes up. Bada bing. We're gonna see if we can fit this over here, out of the way, so I don't have to look down too much. I got some fantasy cars here, guys. Got some fantasy cars. I got a list going. 19 people. I think we might cut it off at 30. So my job isn't so hard, right? Let's see. Forget about it. I named it Forget About It. We got a room full of people already. What's up, guys? What is happening? Static Crispy in the house. Yo, JDC, what up? Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. Neo that. I gotta remember that. Neo that. Chris, what's up, brother? Eddie G for the Diecast community. What's up, brother? Yo, what's up? YouTube Diecast community. He did it. He did it. Paco's in the house. What's up, Paco? I hope you and Amanda are doing well. Yeah, man. She's actually in there laying down right now. So I figured I'd jump back on. I was on here last night, and I made an announcement, guys. So if you missed it, you can get in while the getting's good, right? No way, dude, huh? No way, dude, huh? What's up, bro? What's cracking, my dude? Tampa, holla, Tampa, holla. He ain't sleeping yet. I thought he would have been. Bro, it's midnight. What you doing? I'm just chilling out on a Friday, bro. Chilling out on a Friday. Let me living my best life. You know what I'm saying? Living my best life. So, no way, dude, huh? Eddie G. Static says it's 9:02 here. He's all the way on the West Coast. Give you a shout out at the end of my last video of my mud truck build. Okay, I saw the thumbnail pop up. I haven't been able to watch it, bro. I've been super busy, man. Super busy. 6 weeks left, and it's like every day there's a list of stuff that I gotta get done here, so that it's not a last ditch effort to get the house ready when the babies come, right? So, I haven't really been on YouTube all day, or the last couple days, really, to be honest with you. But I will check it out, man. Definitely, I appreciate you shouting me out, right? JLA Air Cooled and Diecast in the house. Welcome back, baby. Static, I just finished watching like a minute ago. Okay, cool. Yo, guys, if anybody's bored, go check out the Double Trouble build off drop today. My video isn't out because I didn't finish my build, and that's on me, and I apologize to everybody that was expecting it. But there's a bunch of people that did. So if you search JDC Double Trouble, there's a hashtag, and you'll see all the videos for people that posted them up. And you'll also see the videos for the mail calls that came in here that I opened up that people didn't necessarily make a video, right? So go definitely check those guys out and support them. I've watched all of them besides David from Twice Diecast because he he said he wants it to be a surprise, and he's actually sending whatever he built, and it's in the mail right now. So I didn't watch that yet. But everybody else, man, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for putting the videos out, for sending in the cars for the girls when they're old enough to play with them. Static, the Double Trouble build off is still going on. It's a soft deadline, so like basically the whole month of April you can build something and post a video with that hashtag, and you'll still be involved in the build off. I'll do a wrap up video when all is said and done. And you know, everybody that made it in will be making it in. There's no rush. I want everybody to have fun with it. You don't have to send anything. You know, if you don't build diecast cars and you just want to make a video wishing us the best with the girls, you can do that too. You know, everything is appreciated, right? We're not asking anybody to send nothing. Just the support, guys. That's all. You know, if there was any time that I would ask for anything from the community, it would be now to wish Amanda the best going into the hospital, right? That's the one thing that scares the hell out of me, guys. I don't get scared about many things, you know. So if you could just whatever, you know, keep positive thoughts for that, right? So whew, all right, let me get back on track, because that'll put me in a whole different zone if I start talking about that. But I do appreciate everybody that participated in that and plans on it. You know, it's a soft deadline. I will get my build done, and you guys will see what I planned on doing, and I didn't get to work on yet. So, I'm falling back a little bit. Just finished watching like a minute ago. How's everyone doing? What up, all in the chat? Mark Soros. Yes, the night is young on the West Coast, left coast. Is it? Don't you guys say West Coast, best coast, or something like that? I don't know. The West Coast, left coast. I guess if you're looking at the map, so it's the East Coast, right coast. I don't know. I'm working on a Double Trouble now, Paco. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Have fun with it, bro. BP Custom Creations in the house. Forget about it. Forget about it. Neo that. Doing good, bro. You guys are talking back and forth. I'll see what I can do, okay? Who mentioned Post Malone? Come on, bro. You get out. Get out, Andre. Get out. Stiff arm to the forehead, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Matchbox Mark's in the house. What's up, Mark? What's happening? Welcome to the stream, brother. Heck yeah, bro. That's sweet and doing good. About to sleep here soon. Yeah, me too, probably. I'm not going to stay on all night. I was on here last night for almost 2 hours. But it is the Double Trouble day, and I feel bad that I didn't get my video done. I didn't get my build done, you know. It's the first time I've ever set a deadline for a build off for myself, and I didn't get to it, you know. So I do feel bad for the people that were waiting for that to come out, but I'm pretty sure that everybody understands, you know. Pete, Old Man Diecast is in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Andre Cruz, Matchbox Mark says I'm pumped with the Double Trouble. Awesome, man. I'm glad that you're down to jump in on that, even though you missed the announcement and the deadline was technically today, but it's a soft deadline, right? It's all of April. The delivery is scheduled for May 9th, guys. So, you know, we got a month and a week, right? 6 weeks, roughly. Salute to all the Diecast community. Eddie G. Salute to the Diecast community. Old man Diecast, what am I driving? Better not be a Ford. So basically, Pete, it's gonna be a random deal at the end of the day. Man down. I still gotta brace these things. I should do that right now. With you guys, but so what? Okay, we'll do this, guys, because some people don't know about it, right? I made the announcement last night on live, and I made a community post today. So I'll make the announcement again because you guys see the list that I have here, and you also see all these cars that are sitting here. These are all fantasy castings that I had in a box, right? I pulled them out. I went with fantasy castings because I figured why not, right? Why not? I'll never be able to use these castings for anything but Gaslands builds, technically. So I'm going to put them out there. Nobody has to send anything in at all. Basically what I'm going to do here is it's going to be similar to what I did with Pinks, but simplified. And nobody has to send anything in. What's going to be up for grabs is the Porsche that I built for Andrew's build-off. The Maple Leaf Customs 2-year anniversary build-off. The Porsche 935 Barn Find that I built for Andrew's build-off, right? And it's probably not focusing. The one stipulation with this build is that it must be given away, right? Eddie G says it's mine. It must be given away. So instead of going into one of my videos and picking a random winner, and instead of making a video that said giveaway so that a bunch of people can subscribe to my channel and never come back, I decided let's have some fun with it, right? The clock is ticking to my girls coming to this world. I don't know how much time I'm going to have on my hands after that. So I figured I'd make something kind of fun for the community here. And at the end of the day, the last man standing is going to win that car. Okay? As long as you're in the United States, I have no problem shipping it. If you're out of the United States, you can still participate, but you got to pay the shipping. I'll pay the domestic fee, right? Also, if you're outside of the United States and you do win, and you don't want to pay the shipping, I'll let you choose one of my subscribers that doesn't have one of my customs, and I'll send it out to them, just to be fair. Okay? So that'll be that, right? Basically, what we're going to do is Dungeons and Dragons style scenario gameplay, okay? But it's going to be simplified. We're not going to have a whole score sheet of your dexterity and strength and this, that, and the other thing, right? We're driving fantasy cars. So it's basically going to be a random draw of which car you end up with. Pete, you're not going to drive a Ford because there is no Fords. And that's another reason why I'm doing this. So I might throw all of these in a box, shake them up, and pick one out, and, we'll use Pete as an example. Pete would be the first one up, right? And on the first round, we'll call it, maybe we go with a jump, right? And my jumps are over there. But for this purpose, we'll call this a jump, right? And then there's the landing, right? So there's going to be a certain dice roll number that needs to be had here. And if you don't make that jump, then you're going to be eliminated right in the first round, right? In the first night. The people that do make it past the jump will make it on to the next stage, right? That next stage might be a highway scenario where you're coming down the road and you got to pull a card on what you're going to come up against, right? So you're coming down the street and you pull a card and all my builds are going to be on the card, and basically each one of the builds is going to have a different set of requirements that you need to get by, and it's all going to be on dice roll. So you might come up against the monster truck, right? The Thor by 4. Thank you to No Way Dude, huh? Right? He came up with the name. So you might have to beat this monster truck to get by to the next round, right? This round might take a little bit longer than the jump, but as we go on, more cars are gonna drop out, right? So it's kind of like what do you call it? The WrestleMania where they had the Royal Rumble, right? You throw all the cars in, and slowly but surely they all get thrown out, right? So boom. So Pete makes it past the monster truck. He does a swerve move. The monster truck flips over. He makes it to the next round, right? In that next round, he might come up against another scenario where it goes to desert, right? So he goes to desert or he goes to jungle. Okay, so now he's got to make it through like an enchanted forest type of deal, right? And there might be some sharp turns in here that he needs to make a couple rolls on to make it through there and not end up in a tree. And there'll also be um, um, critical rolls and devastating rolls. So if you roll a one, it might trigger a card pull, right? And there'll be positive cards and negative cards. The negative cards are going to be like full of negative things that can happen, and also my JDC support vehicles that are gunning to take you out, right? We don't want everybody to make it to the last round, because we don't want to give our car away, even though we have to, right? But that's the point of these guys, and I should have broke out some more to be as an examples. But here I'll break out the turd squad. Right, so you got the turd squad. You might have to go up against him if he rolls a one through the thing, hits a tree, and I'm thinking hit points might be a thing. Some of these boards, if you end up like the jump, if you fall into the hole, you're done. Like there's no getting by that. But if you run into a tree, you might lose a hit point. Maybe I'll give you like 3 strikes and you're out kind of deal. But if you hit a tree, you might be able to keep going, right? But you might roll a one, and then you got to square off against the turd squad, right? And in order to beat the turd squad, you need to roll a number higher or whatever, and you still might take some hits and lose a hit point and still be able to move on. We'll see about that. The rules aren't ironed out completely, but this is how it's gonna go, guys. So basically, I'm going to cap it at 30, I think. I got 19 people signed up from last night to today. I think we're going to cap it at 30-ish, just so I'm not sitting here for days trying to do this. But we'll see how many people want to sign up. So you guys all have the option to jump in if you'd like. I have not been looking at the chat, so if you said I'm in, I didn't see it. So you can put it down below. Let's see. I'm sending 2 Chevys, double trouble. Nah, don't do that, Andre. The Chevys is not double trouble, bro. If you're gonna do that, you might as well send the Fords. Take the wheels off, cut the hood out, set it on fire. You know how they go. Make a diorama of a roadside and burn it on the side of that. There you go. Mark, we do have names picked. I haven't made that public to the universe yet. Only like my family and friends know, and I'm not sure if we're ready to do that or not. But you can email me and shoot me an email, Mark. Okay. Jesse's Diecast Garage is in the house. Brad Mullenbein. I'm late again, but I'm here. I'm winning in whatever, Eddie says. I hop in a shopping cart. So Static, are you saying you want in, bro? You're gonna have your parents sign off on it because I think you're a minor, right? But if you win, I need your parents' permission slip signature. Oh man, who's getting a banana? know who's getting the banana. Somebody's gonna end up in the banana, I'm sure. Kevin Kennedy, thank you so much. You know, I might just number them all and then throw the cage and pull the numbers that way. This way, it's not like somebody's like, oh, you pulled the banana because you felt it when you went in the box or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter what card you guys end up with, right? It's all gonna be for fun. I'll try to keep my entertaining storytelling going, right? I'm gonna feel like a dungeon master or something. I was actually looking at some Dungeons and Dragons videos today, like to see how they play, because I haven't looked at any of that stuff in years. But I'm not gonna go into making a whole rule set for this thing though. Down the road, we might do that though. I might try to convert D&D into the cars, and instead of having like some of the stats, we'll convert it into like handling and stuff like that, and then we can do scenarios where, you know, 5 or 6 guys get on live and we go on to a scenario. You know, maybe you pull up at a gas station and you know, somebody runs out and steals your boy's car and you got to chase him down. You know, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll see. And I'm thinking that might keep me entertained with the hobby when I don't have the time to sit down and work on builds, right? So Edward's gonna do a rain dance. Ben, what are you saying? No time after that. Oh, no time after the babies come. Yeah, right. Oh wow, that's a cool Dalton solution. I'm lost in the comments. No, Crispy, I have the cart. Too many gummy bears to understand all this. Oh my goodness. Thor by 4. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm definitely missing some comments, guys. I'm gonna go down to the bottom, I think. It looks like Subi's in the house. Old Man Diecast, I got you on the list, my man. My wife's birthday is May 6th. I'm in. Mark, this is going to be before that. The babies are coming May 9th. So I don't know if you mixed up what I was saying. This is a thing I'm going to end up doing very, very soon. Within the next couple of days, probably, we're going to kick this off. But if you want in, I'll put you down on the list right now. And it looks like I'm going to do that because you said I'm in. So Matchbox Mark is going to get in. Paco says he wants in. He's going to get in. Neodat, did you say you wanted in, bro? Because I'm pretty sure you said the cart was yours, so I'm thinking that you want in. I might have missed it. Subi's in the house. The Weekend Warriors in the house. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 20. Andre Cruz. I ain't got no permission slip, though. Oh, that's funny. Too many gummy bears might not come out the same way they went in. Oh, man. Andre Cruz wants in. Andre Crux. Subi Diecast Customs is in the house. Neodat is in. Neodat. Northeast Ohio. Diecast and Treasures. Static. Sounds like we're summoning the inner Sandler. Static's in. Big BRC came from Tampa stream. I hit you with a banana, dude. Oh man, that's funny. It says still en route to the next destination. Okay, so you guys are doing that. Jesse's Diecast Garage. Can I play? Yeah, Jesse. As long as you support the channel, you're in, man. You're in. I want people that actually like show up to participate. So, um, absolutely, man. You've been here the last couple streams, I think, for sure. Subi, you want in on this, bro? You've been around for quite a while now, so I don't want you to miss out. Never posted Hot Wheels for insane prices. April Fools, I guess. Any of the cars gonna have special attributes that could help, like that Arachnarod could sling webs. I thought about that, Pete. And when we get into the game that I want to get into, right? This is just a this is a speed run kind of thing to give this car away, right? But when we get into the game that I'm really have brewing in my head, um, there will be attributes that can be had. In this deal though, there might be cards that you can pull. So if you roll a 6, um, you might pull a positive card. We'll call it like a nitro boost or something like that, right? And it'll be something that will help you. So, I gotta finish. I started doing them. I gotta finish making all those. But I'm excited to do this. This is a quick deal. Something that I can do to not just pick somebody to give the card to, right? Um, the the game that I want to play is going to be a little different. And and I know, guys, some people might be like, "Oh, yo, you're just biting the Gaslands idea." I am biting the Gaslands idea, but Gaslands is a little more technical, and it takes a little bit more time, I think, to learn, and not for nothing. I have an imagination. I want to make something of my own. All the inspiration comes from this game. So I'll say that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. And it's even if anybody wants to play, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put hours into making this game and then nobody wants to play, because we might even be able to do teams too, where like there'll be a character that's like a shared character, you know. So like maybe there's a team of 4 or 5 that group up, and they share the spot. So if one of them is in the room, they can play, and then like another one jumps in and the other guy's got to leave, he can take over. Or it could be a community deal where I throw 5 cars up. Each one of them has random stats that we roll for, and you guys make the moves on all the cars, right? Maybe we do that, and I'll be the dungeon master and set up the scenarios, and what's gonna happen happens, and then we'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, great question, Pete. And I love the idea of the arachnarod slinging webs. Subi's in. Subi says he's in. Subi dooby doo. The race is going to be live or videos, if that makes sense. Static, the scenarios will be live. Now, let me just say this. This isn't races, right? It's going to be basically a chance match and an obstacle course of who can make it the farthest. So I'll do them live. There'll be no problem with that. And I'd prefer if people actually would show up for the live. If there's a question of like you have to make a move or not, like a left or a right turn, and you're not here, I'm just gonna ask the community which way did he turn, or I can roll a dice for it. We can do it that way. Have a look at existing post-apocalyptic TTRPGs for inspiration too. Yeah, that's a great idea, Ben. I really, and the Gaslands thing's not out of the question, man. It's just I don't know the rules like that, so I know that there's a lot of rules that need to be ironed out before you can take control of a game. And to do it on live, I mean, if you guys want to learn how to play Gaslands, though, I do have a few people that I could bring on here, and we could all learn together. You know, I don't mind using my channel as a platform to do that. I have everything to run the game. I have all the templates. I have all the dice. I have all the community vote templates and the hazard tokens and all that stuff. So, and I have the rule book. It's right there, right? So that would be a thing, you know, that I've been thinking about doing too. You know, you guys let me know what you guys want to do, and I'll go from there, right? Andre is getting in trouble, it looks like. I told my girlfriend I did the dishes, then she came home and I didn't. April Fools. Now I'm in trouble still. That is not how April Fools works, bro. Oh my goodness. Matchbox Mark. Yep, he is brave. That's right. He's definitely sleeping on the couch tonight. That's right. Yep. Do not take tips from Andre. My couch got a recliner. Oh my goodness. The Weekend Warrior. I'd be stabbed, he says. She made a border wall with all her comforters. Oh, that's funny, man. Eddie's laughing with you, I think. Paco says Master J. I guess Dungeon Master J, right? I'm not really though. I'm like a dungeon amateur J over here. Gonna be last car standing. Yeah, basically, Pete. And at the end of the day, I was thinking if we end up with like 4 cars left, right? We could get everybody in on the game. Get everybody in alive that's still alive, right? So say it's Andre and it's Pete and it's Matchbox Mark and it's and whoever else, Charles Diecast Garage, right? Maybe I break out a couple tiles. We'll do four tiles to make it interesting. I'll throw some scatter terrain. I got all my scatter terrain over there, and we could do a death match scenario with the Gaslands rules. I'd really like to know how to play the game by then, though. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. And that would really be last man standing for the car, right? Gotcha. Gotta go. Okay, thanks. I think Static's saying he's gotta go. Got you. Okay. Oh, never mind. Liver Diecast. Brendan's in the house. What's up, brother? Line them up. Let's race. We're not ready yet, bro. We're not ready. But I am making a list for the Drive to Survive. I'm not sure if it was you or King Nut that came up with that. I like the idea of it, though. I like the name of that. Drive to Survive for the 935. We'll do that for the 935. Boom. It's going to be a D&D style scenario, last man standing tournament. Anybody that wants in, the list is still open. We have 4 more spots, basically. And I may take more people. We'll see. No way, dude, huh? Says, I keep hearing Gaslands, but I don't know what that is. Okay. So, Gaslands is based off of Mad Max and Death Race, those post-apocalyptic style movies, right? Where you put the guns on the cars and stuff, and they go out there in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. It's post-apocalyptic vehicular mayhem, right? This is Gaslands refueled. This is the rule book, and basically, it's a death race kind of deal, right? It's a whole book full of the rules and stuff, and that's why I'm saying I really need to learn how to play it before I start implementing that into my streams. But it's fun. I have played a few games and it is fun. It's just you got to learn how to play it. Dungeon Amateur J. Yeah, that's gonna be my second channel name. You know my second channel name, Dungeon Amateur J. Brendan said it wasn't me, so it was King Nut. But yeah, so basically, Brendan, the list is gonna be this, and then I just went through this with everybody, but it's gonna be a last man standing deal. And every time I go live, we'll do a scenario. So just to be an example, I'm not gonna go through all the examples that I went through, but like the first day, maybe it's a death jump, right? And I'll roll the dice for everybody that's in on it, and whoever makes it over the jump goes to the next round. Whoever falls in the pit is out, and is out for good, right? Whoever makes it to the next round goes into a different scenario. The last man standing is gonna win this Porsche that I built for Maple Leaf Customs build off. It was one of the stipulations of building and entering into his build off was the car has to be given away. He does that every single year, and I will participate on that every single year. This year, I decided to do something different on how I'm going to give it away. I wanted to get everybody involved and have a good time with the community, right? So, anybody that's a supporter of my channel and likes to have fun can sign up and get in on it. It's going to be all fantasy cars. I'm going to randomly draw the cars. It's not a big deal who gets what, because chances are, you know, everybody's getting knocked out besides one guy, right? So, Pete says he's got to go. All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping by, for sure. And I'll make an announcement when we're going to get this all kicked off. But yeah, basically, if anybody that is a subscriber isn't signed up and wants to sign up for a chance to win the Porsche, let me know down in the comments, and we'll get you in there. Won't be seeing him no more. won't be seeing Andre no more. Oh man, that's funny, man. That is hilarious. Hot Wheels Twisted Metal. Yeah, it could be that too. If you're yeah, Twisted Metal was fun. It definitely was. Thanks for the info. Sweet Mad Max style game, huh? Nice. No way, dude, huh? Master J and the twins. I'm gonna need a lightsaber. You keep calling me Master J. Is the roster full? Do I have to send in a car? No, you do not, sir. And no, the roster is not full, so I can get you down if you would like. Yeah, no, you're not on there yet. So we'll put you in there for a chance to win the sweet barn find Porsche. And if you win that Porsche, that'll go right next to that Acura I sent you, because that was in a Gaslands theme, which is basically a barn find with, I think that car had rockets on it, right? Pete's out. Appreciate you, Pete. Yep. Do you have a Patreon? I do not have a Patreon, Mark. There might be something coming soon. I've prided myself on not asking the community for any financial support at all, right? I don't sell any of my builds. I give most of my stuff away. I don't sell any merch, but me and Jim were talking about that the other day. I might fire up a merch store so that you guys can get stuff off of there. And I don't have a Patreon because from the start, I didn't want to make it about me. I've wanted to give back value to the community, right? So I always wanted to make it about you guys and whatever I could do to help everybody else, because I learned everything I learned off of YouTube. So when I decided to make a channel and it actually caught traction, I was like, you know what, that's my value proposition, to give back value to the community that gave value to me when I started learning. So at no time did I ever think that, like, I want to make money on this, and that's one of the reasons why my channel's not monetized when it could be, and I don't have a Patreon because I don't know. I feel like I didn't want to have to do anything special for anybody that was financially supporting my channel, and I also didn't want people to feel like left out if they couldn't afford to do something like that, right? So since the start, my channel has been totally free, no filter, and full transparency with all of my stuff. You know, like if anybody ever has a question on how I did some of my work, I go back and I make a video, or you know, I would make a video. I haven't done that recently because I just haven't had the time. Um, but yeah, I did think about the Patreon thing, and I thought about all that other stuff at one point. And now that I have twins coming, I may pull the trigger on a few of those. You know, maybe we do monetize the channel just to get a couple extra dollars and pay for the supplies and stuff, because all that money that I was spending on supplies is now going to go to formula and diapers and baby food and clothes and you know all that stuff. So I don't know if you guys think that I should pull the trigger on all these different avenues to bring in some revenue. Let me know. You know, I haven't done that because I didn't feel it was right. It wasn't why I started this channel. You know, so there's that. Right. I don't have a Patreon, Mark. No matter where I sleep, I get my peach. Oh, Andre. The Acura is sick. Yep, rockets. Yeah, the Acura that I sent you was the first. That was the first time I did the windshield wiper technique with the dust on the windshield, and I loved how that thing came out. I'm not gonna lie, I knew you didn't know it was coming, and I didn't want to send it after I made it, but I was like, I told myself this is where it was going, and that's what it. I packed it up and I shipped it because I knew that it would be appreciated, man. You know. And speaking of that, I got two builds that I need to get done because they are definitely going to be appreciated, and they've been behind me from the start. Um, well, maybe not from the start, but very early on. One of them being Andre Cruz, and the other one being Old Man Diecast. I got to get those builds done and sent out before the chaos ensues. And I know Andre doesn't care, and I know Pete doesn't care either, but I want a piece of my art in their collection, so um, that's that. I want a JDC hat, Paco says. The hats are tricky, Paco. I need 12 people to say that they want the hats. So if we can get 12 people together, we can get the hats at half price. That was the deal. If you want, if you just want a hat and you don't care what it costs, I can go down there and I can get you the one that I have or a baseball version, and I'll send it to you for cost. I'm not gonna try to make any money off of that. But I had to pay $16 extra to get this digitized. The logo, right? It got digitized so that they could put it on more hats, so it's in their system. And then it was a fee to do the embroidering, and it's also you have to pay for the hat. I think I paid $45 for this. That was with the digitizing thing, I think. I don't know. And Amanda got a hat at the same time, so I don't remember exactly what it was. I have to go back down there and see, but if we can get 12 people, we'll get them at half price. And I'm not going to try to make any money off of it. So, you know, plus shipping, you know, anybody wants a hat, send me an email. I'll get a list going for the people that do, and we'll get that done. And if anybody just wants a hat and doesn't want to wait for it, then send me an email or an Instagram message or whatever. and let me know that you want it and you don't care about paying what it is. You know, if we get 12 or more people, we get them half price, basically. Um, What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Jay, if you have a merch, I can see you having a doormat saying "Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back." Subi, I like it. I like it, Subi. That's awesome. That is a good one, Andre. That is a good one. Paco says, "Go for it. It will always be safe with me." Liver Diecast. I know that. That's why I sent it to you, bro. The twins. It's double the cost for what you do for the community. You deserve a Patreon. I appreciate that, Mark. I just don't feel. Part of it too was early on. I didn't want the pressure to take the fun away, you know. And I felt if I fired up a Patreon back then, I was gonna feel the pressure to have to do something extra for those guys every month. And at the time, I built 50, 58, 60. I think I did 58 builds in my first year on YouTube. And that was a lot. That was a lot for me. And a lot of them, like I want to say, 40 of them were technical builds where you know I'm chop cutting, rebuilding, scratch building, stuff like that. So you know, maybe we'll fire up a Patreon. I just don't want to feel obligated to have to make videos every month either because that takes away from my family time. You know, right now it's all well and good. I can come on here and go live whenever I want and everything's great, but why do I feel like the camera is tilted downwards more than it was? Bruce Zolo in the house. What's up, brother? What is happening, my man? What is going on? I think maybe not. It was my computer screen. It was my computer screen. Alright. Static says, gotta run. I'll catch you in the next stream. Stay safe, bro. Peace, 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 peace. My homie, Static. Zolo, we need to get you to 100. Yes, 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 yes. Bruce, you didn't get there yet? Alright, anybody that is not subscribed to Zolo Diecast, please, 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 please. Bruce has been one of the biggest supporters of the Diecast community that I know, along with Andre Cruz. These two guys have been way before channels, way before they had a channel. They were all over the place, and they still are, right? Go over to Zolo Diecast, watch some of his stuff. He's only got a few videos, guys, and he just did the Silver Challenge, and it came out awesome. So he needed 2 more subs earlier today. And he says, I did, thank you very much. But it doesn't matter. If you're not subbed up to Zolo, go check him out. And go check out that build he did yesterday. He released, this morning. He released the Silver Challenge. And it's cool, man. It's so cool. Bruce, hats off to you, bro. Hats off, my man. You absolutely killed it. For your first Gaslands build, I am very highly impressed. You might be taking over the JDC compound in the near future. You might be taking over. Very impressive, bro. Very impressive, and I love the backstory and everything to it, bro. Absolutely. Boom, 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 boom. These guys gotta go. Sub to you, Zola, last night. What is going on tonight? J. Scott Harvey. Scott, we're filling up the entry list for the Porsche giveaway. The Porsche giveaway. We're gonna do a D&D style scenario races, right? If you make it through one, you go to the next. Last man standing gets the Porsche. If you want in, let me know. It all changes with kids. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know it. Well, I don't, but I'm pretty sure I got an idea. Paco says, put me in on the hat list. Okay. Let's start up a hat list. Hat list. Paco. He's number one on the list. I know there was a couple people that asked me a while back. Not sure because I didn't start a list. So there you go. Gary's Diecast Collections is in the house. What's up, my man? And Gary's another guy that's always been around, man. He's great dude. And Gary, I apologize I haven't been to your channel lately, man. There's so many people I haven't been to. It's just so hard to watch everybody at the same time, right? And Neil Cummings is in the house. What's up, brother? Gary, I don't know if you heard what I'm doing, but I have to give this car away. So I'm doing an adventure race. Basically, we'll call it that. The Drive to Survive for the 935. It's an adventure race where people get knocked out and the last person standing wins the Porsche. So if you would like to get down on that, leave it down in the comment section and I'll put you on the list, my man. Also you as well, Scott. I know that you're in Canada, and Neil as well. If you want in on this, Neil, let me know. I know that you guys are in Canada, but I'll take care of that shipping. I don't think it's that bad to ship a car up there. His silver challenge is JDC approved. Absolutely. Definitely is. Bruce's first build was killer. Yeah, yup. The intro was funny though. You got me where I did that. I did something similar for the Porsche actually. I showed a piece of garbage that I built. Bruce was like, "Yeah, I did this," and then you see the whole thing. You better go support Bruce. Subscribe to Zolo Diecast. Yeah, man. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, Bruce, I would have thought you had 100. Where did it go? 100. I don't look usually unless it's a new channel. That's crazy. Oh, 100 subs. Yeah. Uncle Bruce's number one JDC job to spoil the girls. I appreciate you, bro. Do you have to show the spot on my custom shelf where that Porsche is going when I win? Do I have to? Yeah, if you want to, Eddie. If you want to show where it's gonna be. Oh man, I'll take one of those doormats Subi was talking about. Oh man, maybe I just gotta go into the doormat business. That's funny, man. I'm a low, yeah, if you know the kind of guy. We're all a bunch of lows, Bruce. I'm on my lower level with my FU. We will get to that list to 12 easy. Did I miss somebody, Paco, that wanted in on a hat? Maybe I just need to get a website going. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll look into that. I got a guy that designs websites out in Arizona. I just have to hit him up and ask him to do me a solid. Maybe I'll get my website going, and then that'll be the compound, right? And then you guys can check out any stores or Patreons or anything off of there, right? And then I don't have to try to feel bad about pushing it. Boom. That's funny. Matchbox Mark says, I'm out, gents. Thanks, Jay, for the live stream. Peace. I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you for stopping by, my man. You're on the list, Mark, so you're going to be in on this. And if you make it all the way, that Porsche will be coming your way, my man. Gary's Diecast Collections is down, he says. I'm hoping that one of them traveling cars comes out this way as the racing season starts. Now, Gary, let me ask you this. If I don't end up with a traveling car, can I start my own and have it end up at your house at the end of the day? You know, I know you only made a couple and sent them out, but maybe I could start a box and have it and its final destination be at your house. Um, Let me know. Let me know about that. I don't want to steal your idea or anything, but I'd like to participate on that, and I don't know that any of those cars are going to come this way, so. Zolo says put me on the list for the hat. Okay. I'll get in on the Porsche thing if win, pay it forward. Okay, so I said this earlier too, Neil. If somebody from out of the country wins and they don't want to pay the shipping, or they don't want the car per se, you can pick somebody from the community that doesn't have one of my customs and is a subscriber of mine, and I'll send it to them. I think that's fair, right? Neil Cummings. There are 4 cars out there. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them all. I know one of them is in Cali, and then I know there's 2 of them over there in Pennsylvania, but I don't think I ended up with one of those because I would have heard from that. And then the other one, I don't know where it went. It's all good, Gary. It'll end up eventually. I'll say this though, Gary. If I don't end up with a traveling car, I want to send you something eventually anyway. We'll make that happen, okay? Just because you're a good dude and you've supported my channel for quite a while now, and I see you all over the community, and you have a passion for these cars, man. A passion that you can't hide. You can't hide the passion that Gary has for these diecast cars, and I love that, man. I really do. So also I have an extra 70 Chevelle for your faves at J if you like it for trade or something. Subi, my man. Which one is it? Is it that one? Is it the new one, the red 70? If it is, I'm gonna say keep it, bro, because you're all the way on the other side of the country to send one car. I have a bunch of them now. I think I have enough to do what I need to do. I gotta actually count and see how many I have. They're over there. But you can always send me a Chevelle though. I'll always take it. You can never have enough of them, right? But if you're looking for something, let me know, Subi. You know. Charles Diecast Garage. Dang, I had to hurry and mop the whole house so I could so I could watch this. I hope you didn't miss anything, man. You know, any car with out-of-state tags goes MIA in New York. I don't know what you're talking about, Andre. Forget about it. Forget about it. Gary says, go for it, my friend. I don't know where they are. No is making any video. Yeah, one of them's out in California at Skip's Diecast. That went from Derek. He showed it on a live stream, I think. And that went out to California. And I believe the Diecast Clown, who was sending out 2 of them that they both ended up at his house. He made a video though of his traveling with it. And I don't know where the other one went. I don't know where the other one is. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, MHD Mustang Hunter Diecast sent one out to somebody and it went missing. The he never heard from the guy again. So one of those cars might be lost in oblivion. Which stinks, man. It really stinks because that was a really great idea, and I guess it's a good thing there was four of them. Subi says I was planning on getting a traveling car during the summer after graduation if it's still out there. I don't know who was sending it to you, my man, but if Gary wants me to start one up, which it sounds like he just told me to, and Andre reminded me that the one that MHD sent out went AWOL. So maybe I will do that, Gary. If you don't mind, I'll pick up the lost car, right? Does anybody know what car it was? Because if I have it, then I'll make it the same car. I don't remember what it was, Andre. If you remember what it was, forget about it. I remember that, Andre. Or if Gary, if you have a car that you want, that you don't have, and I know you have a ton of cars, if you have a car or if you want me to pick my favorite car or something like that, I could do that too. But if you have a car that you really love and you don't have, let me know and I'll make that the traveling car. I have some older blue cards that I could probably pick one out and do something with that too. You let me know, Gary, because that is your deal. But I will pick it up, man, if one of them went missing. And obviously I'll check with Diecast Clown and make sure one of them's not coming this way before I do that. That Mustang car went MIA. No way, dude said it's a Mustang. The new one, yes. All right, man. I'll keep then. Mustang Hunter traveling car went MIA. Was it a Mustang though? That's the question. LOL. Down to show the traveling car around my small town. Diecast Clown. Yeah, I wanna make it at the race. Like it has to be in the next couple weeks. The racing season's gonna start, and I really want. I've showed some of that stuff, guys, but I really want to show you guys a little bit more of the track and where I grew up. Right. You're not supposed to videotape there anymore with the new owners, but I don't really care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, the IKS Clan has two of them, and I signed up for his giveaway, so I'll email him and see if two other people ended up getting that, and if that's the case, I'll start one up. I just want to bring the community together. Your choice. Right on, Gary. I'm in the same boat, bro. I love bringing everybody together. That's why I did the whole pink slips thing, and that's kind of why I'm doing this little giveaway scenario thing, to bring people together, man. It adds excitement into it. The same thing with the traveling car. I know I looked forward to watching those videos. I still do. I like seeing where people are from and what they do and stuff like that. So that was a dirty one to pull on a stang. Not fun. Yeah, man. And the guy that he sent it to won his giveaway, I think. He won a giveaway and he sent him the traveling car because he won that, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that went down. Like he won the ability to have the traveling car and send it to somebody, and then the guy never responded after. I should hunt that T-bird down like Pee-wee. It was a T-bird? Oh, shucks. I don't know if I got the T-bird. Red 57 T-bird with real riders, if I'm not mistaken. Flying Customs T-bird. Ooh. I don't have it. But I'll come up with something cool, guys. I'm gonna come up with something cool. I'm not gonna send out a dragon car. you know. Um, and I'll do this as long as Diecast Clown did not pull me as a winner for his, and also with the one stipulation that the car ends up with Gary at the end of the road trip, right? Um, I would like to show all the hippos in the Hippo Nation. Our twin loves its concrete hippos. I don't know what you're talking about, Charles. Our town. Oh, you got concrete hippos in your town? Oh, that's cool. Then he said he got sick with oh, no words since. Andres, you have the T-Bird. Yeah, I had the T-Bird. Danny Diecast sent it to me. And then what, Andre? You sent it to MHD and then it went missing? Did Derek at HD have that one? Have one too. He sent it to Skips. Derek sent his to Skips. So Andre's got the T-Bird. He sends it to Mustang Hunter. Mustang Hunter does what he does with it, sends it to the guy, and then it went missing. So nobody's heard from that one. Where's the Diecast Clown? I need to know if I'm in there or not. If I didn't get the clown's pick for the traveling car, I'm gonna pack a box tonight. Well, actually no, because I want to make the video at the racetrack. So that thing's been missing for quite a while, right? If you don't mind, I'm gonna hold off and wait until I go to the track, and I'll make the traveling car video and show you guys what I do out here on Long Island. And I'll show some of the beaches and some of my favorite spots that I grew up at. You know, maybe I'll take a walk back through some of my old stomping grounds, and you know, you guys will see where I'm from, right? Clown is sleeping. He's old. Oh, Jay, you ain't right. You ain't wrong either. Oh, man. Traveling car would look great in front of all the hundreds of hippos. SRS, who's on first? What's on second? Who's on third? Where to go? I don't know. Oh man, what's up, brother? What's happening, man? You know, and Steve, I'm doing a thing for the. I don't know if you saw this or not, but I'm giving away the Porsche that I built for Andrew's deal. I have to. It's part of the deal. But in order to do that, I'm gonna do a D&D Dungeons and Dragons style gaming scenario, last man standing, drive to survive for the 935. We're gonna call it. So if you want in on that, let me know. I'll put you down on the list. If you want in on that, let me know. Thanks for wanting to be part of the challenge. Everyone take care. Gary, man, I appreciate you, man. Definitely. Absolutely. You have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. And we'll talk, man. We'll talk for sure. SRS says he just got here. I was thinking taking it to childhood home Salem capital here in capital of Oregon, and who knows, maybe even driving it myself to Edward G. Oh, Edward's over there in Oregon too? I didn't know that. I don't know where Eddie's from. Good stuff, Gary. And you know what, man? I mean, I'm not stepping on Gary at all. I don't think. I would like to see a million of these traveling cars out there, as long as they all get back to Gary, and the videos come up, you know, with Gary's name on them, because it's his challenge, right? He did send out 4 cars though, so I'm not gonna say everybody go make a video with a car. You know, it just stinks that one of them went missing. You know. Tony, you have enough cars for everyone, bro. Yeah, man. That's why I said nobody has to send nothing in. You know, nobody's got to send nothing in. Tony's on here. Yep. And William O's on here. Charles Zero on here. Everybody that's in here is on here, I think. Besides SRS. Yep, Andre, Gary, everybody's on here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, eh? Neil Cummings, Zolo. Is Zolo on here? Yeah, he's on here. He's right at the top. Right at the top. Scott Harvey. Scott, are you still here? Scott, are you still here, my man? Go to bed, Gary. No, that's the wrong Gary. Wrong Gary. Wrong Gary, Charles. Wrong Gary, Charles. Oh man. Shortest diecast is the one we tell he's got to go to bed. You see what you started, Andre? Scott says, "Yeah, I'm here." Scott, do you want in on the Porsche giveaway thing? Do you want in on that? I'll put you down, and that'll be 30 heads on the list. I just have a lot going on and don't know about participating. Scott, you don't have to do anything though, bro. I'm gonna do everything. So if you want a chance to win one of my customs, let me know. You've been here since the start. You were one of my first subscribers, so I want you to have one of my cars, to be honest. Like, don't know much about Dungeons and Dragons, but SRS, it's really it's not even a Dungeons and Dragons deal, because like D&D is basically where like there's a game dungeon master, which would be me running the table, and then there would be scenarios where like you have to roll dice, and then I ask you questions or you ask me questions, and I make up what happens after that. That's not the deal here. Basically, there's gonna be 30 something people, and the first scenario will be a live stream, right? We'll say we'll go one tile, and I'm just using this as an example. I'll do the same thing. I'll say that there's a ramp here, right? Say SRS is up first. He goes first, right? And there'll be a ramp, and we'll use this as like just an example. There's a ramp right here, and here's the landing, and there's a big empty pit in the middle. So if you hit this ramp and you jump over it, and you make it to the next round, right? If you don't make it and you fall in the hole, you're out. Last man standing wins the car, right? And basically, if you make it over this or not is going to be determined on a dice roll. There'll be a certain number that you need to make it over this gap, right? And if you hit it, you hit it. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't, you're out. And then you go on to the next round. So everybody that makes it to the next round, maybe that'll be another live stream, and there'll be a different scenario, right? Maybe it'll be a highway deal where you got to pull a card to see which one of my Gasland cars you're going to go up against, and then there might be a question or a dice roll that's whether you get hit by a machine gun or ran over and blown up, or if you swerve the dude and you end up getting by and make it to the next round. It's all going to be different depending on which car you end up going up against. And I'm not saying that these are definitely the scenarios, but my imagination goes wild with this stuff, right? So there might be an enchanted forest thing where you got to make it through the trees without hitting trees and stuff. Maybe there's a bridge scenario where you got to go over a bridge and not fall off and dodge some potholes and stuff like that. Whoever makes it to the end and is the last man standing is going to win the Porsche. Most of this stuff, you're not going to have to even be active. I'd love for everybody to be here, but you don't have to be active. And if there is a scenario where, you have to make a decision of go left or go right or whatever, and you're not here, the community will speak for you, and everybody will want everybody to win. You know, because this is the JDC family, and that's how we do, right? When it gets down to the last couple guys, I'd like to have, you know, maybe a little death race thing where everybody's together and, you know, whatever. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Ben says he's got to go. Don't stay up too late. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay up too late. It's already 1:15. I'll probably be off of here soon. Probably be off of here soon. Scott says put me down. Scott Harvey. Scott Harvey. Be nice to track the card, all the states it visits. Yeah, you probably could. I mean, you know, there was 4 cars, but they all have videos of where they went, so you could track to all the states they were in, right? Gary fell asleep watching Bonanza on number 23. I know, Ron Gary, they all need to be in bed, and now we can talk about them. No, no, no. Oh, man. That's funny. Tried to win during the first giveaways. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It was rough. I had a lot of people in here that jumped in on those giveaways just to get something and never came back, you know. That's what happens when you announce it as a giveaway, right? Like, and it's okay. Just most of them went. The majority of those went to people that I knew and people that support the channel, though. So that was cool. Kevin Kennedy, add me if there's room. Well, we're over 30 cars, but I'll put you on there. I've seen you in the lives a few times. So I'll get you in there, my man. Watching Hee Haw. Boom, boom, boom. Hot Wheels Ninja Warrior. Yep, that's right. Basically, right? Because they have like stations that they stop at. It would be like a different board that they have to go on to. Eddie Bennett. Eddie Bennett's in the house. What's up, brother? Sounds like another chance to hear you lose your voice. I'm in. I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit less entertaining. But nah, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. SRS is in, and Eddie, I never got. Good morning, he says. Man, you're gonna make me cry now. You guys are talking about Little House on the Prairie. Scott says, put me down. If I win, I can chip in on the shipping. Yeah, so I missed some stuff. But Eddie Bennett, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, bro. I know that you sent me the 3D thing, and I just haven't had the time. And it's stupid because it's on my phone. And all I got to do is click it and look at the stuff and find some stuff. I haven't been all there, my man. Eddie, I am doing something right now, though, that you can get involved in if you want. We're giving away this Porsche. We're going to give away this Porsche. And I guess I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this like 50 times now, but it's going to be a Dungeons and Dragons style, Gasland style, scenario based levels, okay? Last man standing gets the car. You don't even have to be interactive to participate. All you have to do is sign up and be one of my supporters, and I'll take care of the rest. So if you want in on that Porsche was built for Maple Leaf Customs. second year anniversary, and I'm giving it away. Instead of just picking a random winner, we're gonna do an event and get everybody excited. Nobody has to send anything in. We're using all these fantasy cards that are here. They'll be chosen at random. You don't have to worry about picking a car or nothing. Um, and that'll be that. But I know that you support what I do, and if you want a chance to win one of my builds, there it is. Just let me know down in the comment section, and I'll put you on the list, my man. SRS is on there. Night Subi. Is Subi out? That's Case. I think I'm going to head out. Subi, I appreciate you, brother. Peace out, brother. Have a good weekend, man. No diggity. What are we doing? Nothing really. We should say subscribers only. Yeah, Tony. It's subscribers only. You got to be a subscriber. You know, and honestly, this is gonna be it right here. I'm gonna cut the I'm gonna cut it at 33 with Eddie Bennett. And Eddie, I do not need you to donate a car, my man. This was something that I gave Andrew my word on, that I was gonna give this car away. And I want to keep it simple, even though I'm making it complicated. I do appreciate that, though. I do appreciate you wanting to donate a car, but I want to get this done kind of fast too. So this one we're gonna do this and get that out, because I got 6 weeks before the babies are here. So. I want to get this done. I got a couple builds I need to finish. I got to finish the Double Trouble build off. That was my own build off that I didn't even finish, right? And a lot going on here with rearranging the house and all that too, and putting stuff together, and you know how it is. You know how it is, Eddie. You know how it is. What happened? I just broke a effing tooth eating a hot dog of all things. Oh no, I'll show it. That was hidden for some reason. Oh no, man, I hope that's alright. I just had 6 teeth removed because they were broken and infected and all that. Oh, yeah, man. No good. So far, so good though with the bone grafts. Man, this is better than mopping the house and waiting on my custom paint to dry. Was down to watching Scooby-Doo before I mopped the house. Can't wait to race. Yeah, man. So, you know what we could do? What time is it? It's 1:23. Do you guys care what cars you end up driving? I mean, you could end up in it for 2 seconds and then you're done. My son loves the custom cool cars and wants to build with me. He's almost 5. Awesome, Scott. Did you get down on the did you have him help you with the Diecast graveyard one that they just did for the kids? Luke's run what you brung thing with the mini? $300 to get a porcelain fix. Oh, yeah, they want to do crowns and what is it? Implants. I'm like, dude, I can't afford implants. You're gonna be busy. Twins, congrats. Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin. I need to get a file to get rid of this sharp edge. Be right back. Oh, Eddie, man. Oh, man. Oh, he's about to start filing a tooth. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, I can't even think about it because that dude. Oh, Yeesh. You're a brave man. You're a brave man, Eddie. Oh my goodness gracious. Nope, I don't. Eddie says nope, I don't care. Uh, Charles, banana car. I want the banana. Everybody wants the banana, Eddie. It's gonna be random, my man. um, Oscar likes the shark car. I'm gonna say if I win it enough times, it will happen. Don't care that whip. I mean, cause I'm a mop fools up, son. Whatever I'm driving, B. Dibs on something light and nimble. Your banana car would be a great custom. Yeah, I'm gonna make one. I have a few of them actually, and there's a couple over there. And Charles Diecast Garage beat me to the punch. I said I was gonna custom gasland it, and he did it before me, and I loved it. It's awesome. Um, my cousin paid 9K for implants. Yeah, I can't afford that, bro. I'm gonna deal with the gaps that I got. Thankfully, it's not my front teeth. You know, it's one, two, three, four, five. There was six. A bunch of them. The one in the back over here was still infected, man. I could feel it. I got six guys. Oh, I don't even want to relive this again. I got 6 shots of Novocaine, right? I didn't go on laughing gas because I had to drive out of there. They gave me so much Novocaine, I could feel my heart racing. Like I could feel my hands shaking. I could feel it in my freaking toes, man. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, and it scared the hell out of me because I got a brace in my mouth, right? I can't tell them that like, and I was like, yo, hold up, right? And they took the thing out, and I was like, am I supposed to be doing this right now? Like they're like, yeah, that's the adrenaline in the Novocaine, right? Man, he started going at it. You know, all was good. He's doing what he's got to do. I don't feel nothing. I'm all right with that. He's ripping teeth, and cutting, and doing whatever he's got to do. He gets back here and he touches it, and the thing ping, and I'm like, oh no 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 no. He's like, yeah, that's really infected. This one's gonna hurt, right? He's like, brace yourself, and he goes in, and I felt the grab, the rip, the twist, all of it. I felt the root coming out infected, man. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was the worst pain I've ever dealt with in my life. I'm telling you, man, it was bad. It was bad, 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 bad. But thankfully, everything went well, and we're all good now. 20K to get my grill fixed was like, nah, I'm good. I got pliers and a bag of edible. Yeah, no doubt. 6 weeks and no more sleep for you. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, and Steve, I'm gonna give you a call. But somebody had told me like, and I could be wrong. Maybe this is me being naive, but somebody said in the beginning the babies sleep a lot, and then it's like once they start to get a little bit mobile, that's when it's really bad. I could be wrong. I don't know. Somebody told me that though. Scott says I missed out on the mini build as I had just used the one I had built for the Three Blind Mice painted pink build. Yeah, I didn't have one either. So I'm sure I do have one, but I couldn't find it. So yeah. Eddie says I'm back, much better. You're a sick man. You're a sick man, Eddie. Oh man, painted the car pink and gave it a Swarovski crystal roof. And he just MacGyver a dental procedure. Okay, I'm just gonna skip a few comments, guys. Zaymac cars hitting California. This is funny to watch you count your teeth. Yeah. Is a beast. The banana car. would saw those trees down with a Gatling gun. Not so fast, Charles. These are strong trees and they're enchanted. So you never know what mystical creatures might come out and sweep you off your tires. It's funny. Andre Cruz just spit up my drink, fam. Too funny. Oh, snap. I'm going to Aspen Dental with a pic of Hewitt's with the horse teeth and saying I want this. Oh man, I can't be awake when they pull teeth. It freaks me the F out. Oh, and I'm gonna pass out. Stop it. Yeah, Eddie. I didn't have a choice, man. You know, I don't have dental insurance and I don't have the money to have him put me out. So he was, and even to the point where he was like the laughing gas was like $150 or whatever, and I was like, nah, man, just hit me with the Novocaine and do what you got to do, you know. So that was that. I'm glad I got it done though. I am. They basically told me that I had two and possibly three operations done at one time, and it was a major infection in my mouth that could have went to either my brain or my heart. So I'm glad that I manned up and I got that taken care of. Dental pain is the worst, my man. Majestic Rides is in the house. What's happening, man? Um, all they do is sleep and eat, bro, for a good 3 to 4 months. Yeah, that's what I hear. Eat, sleep, and shit. But does it mean you get to sleep? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna be up all the time, so, and I'm okay with that. She needs to sleep. Thankfully, I'm in a situation right now where we're okay, you know, and I'll be able to take care of that. So, um, I'm gonna make my own out of diecast car parts. What teeth? Oh, Bruce. Oh, I got five. These some kids are wild, like my youngest boy. Oh, yeah, man. I hope we get. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna love my girls no matter what they are. Whether they could be rambunctious, they could be the coolest, chillest kids in the world. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna love them with every bit of me. You know. But I am gonna do my part to make sure that they come up right. You know that. Um, Yeah, you just gotta hope that they sleep during the day and eat during the day. Paco says, no, babies get up like every 2 hours. You poor man, I feel for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I am a poor man. Yep, Jeb in the same boat last 8 years, no insurance, period. Yeah, man. 3D print new teeth. Yeah. I'm sure there's some type of resin out there you could print some teeth out of. Ouch, bro. Know all about dental problems, and with my fibro, freezing doesn't work. What's a fibro? What's a fibro? I don't. Is that a defibrillator? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Freezing doesn't work. Oh, like putting ice on it. You're gonna be an awesome dad. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that, man. Um, I'm gonna be the best dad that I can be. I'll say that. You know. But I'm not gonna play into the whole woke thing that's going on in the world, and you know, the school thing that's going on. We're gonna have to have a talk about that because I'm not sending my kids into that situation, right? So maybe daddy daycare is gonna turn into daddy school teacher. We'll see. Um, what saved me was being an online gamer, so I'd stay up all night and sleep during the day when she was up with him, go to work at 4 p.m. Uber. Right. Have teeth out of super treasure hunts when you smile, Spectra Flame, looking like you got a brand new grill. Cadillac wheels, Cadillac grills. Check out the All My Cadillac Spills. Bone marrow. Yeah, you can 3D print the bone marrow and put that up in there and see what happens. I know I got a cracker over here somewhere. Man, I'm getting hungry. It's a lifetime adventure being a father. Yeah, I can't wait, Tony. I really can't. You know what? I made it 37 years. I had my fun. You know, I did everything I wanted to do in 37 years. I can't say that there was much that I didn't do. You know, um, and now I get to bring two children into this world and show them what life is all about. So fibromyalgia. Novocaine does squat. What is fibromyalgia? I don't know that, man. I'm sorry if I'm poking a wound. You don't have to explain it if you don't want to. But I'm not sure what that is. I've heard it before. Post Malone still got bars, man. Yo, stop calling me Post Malone, bro. Don't do that. I'm not. I'm not that guy, right? Oh man, wait till Jay tells everyone that ponytail is attached to the hat. Why do you think they cost me $45? No, I'm just kidding. Nah, the ponytail's not attached to the hat, bro. It's not. I swear. They do 3D print them, huh? I saw a dentist video testing the straight on a video. It's crazy. Andre Post Malone with the face palm. And Andre, you know I'm from New York, so you can't call me Post Malone, bro. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. I'll say this, guys, because a lot of you guys like, don't know like my whole backstory and where I came from and whatever, right? I'm not claiming to be a gangster or any of that, but there was at one point in time where I grew up in the streets, man. I grew up around some rough crowds, you know what I mean? And if I would have made a if I would have took another path, there's a good chance that I would have been in the music industry. I was actually very talented, and I'm not tooting my own horn or anything. I was very talented at freestyling and writing and rapping and hip hop. You know, I could make music. I stopped all that. I left all of that. I don't even attempt to. I don't even attempt to touch it anymore because it just puts me back into a whole world that I don't need to be in. You know, I made my choice. I made my turn in the road. I'm on a straight path, and I'm not saying I was doing anything that was bad. But I didn't make all the best decisions in life. You know, um, and I had the connections to get contracts and all that, and I decided not to. You know, just because I knew deep down inside of me that it wasn't what I wanted to do with life. Right? I didn't want to become a slave to that system because that's what happens there. Um, so anyway, I don't even know where that came from because you guys keep calling me Post Malone. Um, Definitely wouldn't have been Post Malone. I'll tell you that right now. It would have been more like Styles P, Chic Luch, and Dipset over there. Oh man, sheesh, Tony. Tony Yayo's actually from around over here somewhere. My ex-girlfriend kicked him out of the restaurant. He was like, "Do you know who I am?" She's like, "I don't care who you are. Get out." Because he came into the lobster shack and he wanted to. He came in there moving tables, like he owned the place. She was like, "No, no, 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 no. I don't know what this is." I've seen the ponytails. My grandma has them. Oh man. Where we at? Where we at? It's good, man. Chronic pain, like arthritis pain. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. So the Novocaine doesn't do anything for it. That's rough. Or there's nothing on top, just the ponytail in the back. Oh man, now you're gonna put me on the spot, bro. You're gonna put me on the spot. My hair's a disaster, probably. I got a full head, man. Half of it's gray. I know. I'm getting old. Getting old. And I got knots. New York. I just left the Bronx. Yeah, I'm from Long Island, Rods. I, I, I really stay away from the city. It's just not my thing. And anybody that's from here knows exactly what I just said without having to say it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so there you go. You don't gotta say I got a bald head or none of that. I got a full head of hair, guys, and it's all gray. With all these kids coming, all the knots are gone now. There you go. Look like what is it? What is the guy from the Batman movie? Half face, Scarface, not Scarface. You got half a face, two face. There you go. I got two hair. Gray on this side, dark on the other. What's up? There you go. There you go. There you go. Four kids in college, two under 6 years old. Two face, two gray. Marshmallow. Linguini solution. What the heck is going on? I'm behind. And grandchildren. Brooklyn. 83 to 99. With respect, Jay, daughters are hard to deal with, especially teenage years. Yeah, no doubt, Tony. And you know what, man? I'll take my chance because you know what am I gonna do? I got two kids coming, two daughters coming, and I don't have a choice in the matter what their sex is, whether it's a girl or a boy. There's two girls, and this is the cards that I've been dealt. And I was always told if you roll with the punches, man. You deal with life the way that it presents itself, you know. And this is the boat that I'm in now. I got two daughters coming, and I'm gonna love them with every bit of my heart. And I will put my life on the line for my family. And that's the truth. Everything else goes out the window. Everything else that was important in life gets turned around right now. Like it doesn't matter. Not that it doesn't matter at all, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Family's the most important thing, you know, and you know what I'm saying. Live in Texas, just as much as kids can be a pain in there are times that they can say the most amazing things. Just wait, you'll see. Yeah, right on, man. I already know that because my niece and my nephew, you know, um, I watched them grow up, and I was there for that, and you know, they definitely do say some amazing things. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm Back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Ricola. Ricola is where it's at. Even when you're not sick. You get it? You get it for the vitamins and stuff. Stage name, Jay. Nah, I'm not gonna go there, Scott. D Block, yeah, that's where it would have been. Yep. Actually very close to there too. Some people in circles that I was in circles are with them right now actually. So Linguini solution. I don't know what you guys are talking about. My hair. Live in Texas, cruise, drop produce at the Bronx market. Oh wow, you drove all the way from Texas to the Bronx to drop off some produce? That's a ride. 17 gummies, too many. Andre, go to sleep, Andre. Go to sleep, Andre. Oh my god. Eddie G said, looking like my hair right now. I'm way behind, guys. Alright. I'm scrolling. Move to Amish Paradise. Da-da-da-da-da. Two-Face. What's all that stuff on the top of your head? I remember vaguely having something like that. Sounds like time for another Andre. I had some homemade butter. Oh, you guys are doing the bad stuffs. Grew my wig out a bit. Too much maintenance. Yeah, I just stopped getting haircuts because it costs too much money. Maybe we can get Just for Men to sponsor your channel. Oh my god, Eddie. That's funny. My pops was from Long Island. Sadly, I've never been. I'm Oklahoma now. Through and through. Thanks to that man, Marty Martin. Awesome, man. What part of Long Island do you know? It will get more gray in a few months. Well, probably Paco, but it's been gray for quite a while, man. I've had gray hair since I was like 13. My whole beard is gray now. Basically, not all of it, but this used to be red. Actually, it's weird, man. My brother has the same thing going on, right? Brown hair, but then you get like orange, red hairs in your beard. That must be the Irish, Scottish going on over there. Why you think he moved to Amish country? You guys are talking back and forth. Like that Winkster guy. These are pictures of my 12 kids. The only time I claim them is during tax season. Oh my god. You'll see daughters become daddy's little girl. I have two, got divorced 11 years ago. My girls are 11 and 12. I did 80% of the raising because they lived with me and they turned out amazing. Awesome, Jesse. Great job, brother. Great job, man. Yeah, man. And that's one thing. No matter whatever happens in life, I'll always be there. Pinky that fool had me scared, but I held my own. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Andre says, I got 5 kids and 2 baby mamas. You didn't close your fist to make... You didn't close your fist to make boys. However, those girls be daddy's girls. Oh, don't get it twisted, Paco. We live in New York, man. Those girls are going into Taekwondo the second they are old enough to know what it is. They're gonna know how to defend themselves, and as soon as they're old enough to be responsible, they're gonna get all the training they need to take care of themselves. But yeah, absolutely. I definitely missed some stuff here, man. What did I miss? Turning in. Kevin Kennedy is out. Appreciate you, Kevin. Yep. Watch out, boys. We don't know what's he's gonna try to pull here. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Um, you're right though. Time flies. I'm oldest 13. Still get phone calls at 3 a.m. from my daughter. She's 25. Them girls are always wrapped around our pinky. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I can see that. And I bet you, at 3 a.m. when your daughter calls and she's 25 years old, you're ready to roll, no matter what it is. Yep. Speaking of kids, just had an apple juice disaster. I'm out for the night, guys. Have a good one. SRS, I appreciate you, bro. I hope it wasn't too bad of a disaster. Oh, man. They want our money. Bruce, dad's money. 100%. I got $20 clippers from Walmart. Screw a $35 cut. Yeah, man. Amanda edged me up. I had to go to my nephew. So my nephew, the one that drives the race car, he's on the bowling team in high school, and he bowled a 279 game, right? So Suffolk County had their awards banquet, and he received an award for his high game, right? So I bought a ticket and I went because it's my nephew and I support my family, and those are the things that growing up I remember when I did the certain things I wanted my family to be there, right? So I was always there for my niece and my nephew, and even though they're getting a little older, I'll still be there for them, just like my family. They are my family. So anyway, I needed the back of my neck, right? So Amanda was like, I can just edge it up with the clippers before you leave. Yeah, go ahead, do it. I don't need a haircut. I do need to go get this trim though. This needs a probably an inch taken off, right? And trim the dead ends and all that good stuff, right? Um, Marty, what part of okay are you in? Okay, so you guys are talking about that. Peace, Zolo, he's probably saying, kids are a great adventure. Not sure, but he raised me right. A Yankees fan. Okay. I'll just tell you that Jay, especially the delivery room, when you cut the umbilical cord. Yeah, so that's a thing that Amanda asked me. Do I want to cut the umbilical cord? I'm not sure about that, guys. I don't know about this. Do I cut the umbilical cord? Is this something that I'm gonna regret if I don't? I told her I gotta call my dad and talk to him about that because I'm not too sure. Oh man. um, my daughter manhandles her brothers. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. His pops owned a bar, was in the Navy, married a Puerto Rican. I think the world of my dad, but his dad was legend. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay. Second level black belt and identifies as non-binary, whatever that means. Scott, I'm not sure what that means either, my man. Um, Good for you, Bruce. Those skills will come in handy. Everybody left. It's okay. We're all still here. This is what happens when I fall behind on the chat, though. I end up just reading this stuff and not interacting with you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good time. But I feel bad if anybody said anything that was important and I missed it. So I'm just breezing. Lights are going out here later. Jesse, appreciate you, man. Um, Eddie was just in Tulsa. You guys are both in Oklahoma. That's cool. Good for training to protect themselves. Everybody's favorite uncle. Yeah, I think I was the favorite uncle too. I know I was the favorite uncle. I just. Can't say that too loud. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Um, I didn't cut my kids. That's what a doctor's for, Eddie says. I didn't know if there was like a significant thing about it. Am I gonna regret not cutting the umbilical cord? Is that a big deal? Ramens is in the house. What's up, brother? I'm actually getting ready to wrap this up here, man. Cut the cord. It's not a big deal, Scott says. I paid 28 grand for a lifetime of free haircuts. Sounds like Amanda's in the kitchen. Jesse says, yeah, do it. You'll be okay. Marty, I'm going to be in Dewey. You guys are talking back and forth. Believe it or not, my younger daughter, I delivered in a Circle K parking lot in the back of our van. Wasn't going to make it to the hospital. Oh, my God, Edward. That is traumatizing, my man. You did that. You did that? By yourself? Well, obviously you weren't by yourself because your wife was with you. You delivered your youngest daughter in a Circle K, which is like a supermarket, in a minivan. You are a legend. You are a legend, my friend. A freaking doctor over here. Dr. Eddie G over here. In a Circle K. Holy cow, man. I'm not a doctor. I was tripping. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Non-binary. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna get into that on this channel, but yeah, I feel you, Charles. And I'm pretty sure Scott doesn't know what that. He said whatever that means anyway, so I'm pretty sure he knows too. Um, I wouldn't have known what to do. Tony says, I'm pretty sure in the situation you'd figure it out, right? Like, is it like on the movies where they tell her to just breathe, 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 and get ready to catch? I don't know, man. Oh man, cutting the cord sounds like cutting through chicken grizzle. Oh, Eddie, don't try to freak me out, man. I'm just gonna go in here and do what I gotta do. No way, dude, huh? Says later, Jay. I'm out as well, bro. Till the next one, son. Peace. Cheers. No way, dude, huh? It's better to be alive than a bad accident, brother. Absolutely. I cut Oscar's cord, but it was a bit too shaky with Lola and declined. So yeah, no way, dude, huh? See ya. Okay. They had to give me oxygen. Convenience store parking lot. Legend of fathers for sure. So what happened, Eddie? You called 911 and was like, my wife's going into to pregnant, like she's gonna have the baby in the parking lot. You guys need to get here. And then by the time they got there, she had the baby. I don't mean to bring up a traumatic experience, but I need to know more. I need to know more here, man. This is legendary right here. I think everybody wants to know, right? Oh my goodness. Cord was wrapping around the neck when she came out. They wouldn't let me near. Bruce, man. It's one of my fears, bro. That's one of my worst fears, man. That's one of the things I said to her from the start. Like, what if that happens? Like, or can that happen? Like, I don't know, man. Because I know it's like the only thing that they got in there. Positive thoughts, right? Positive thoughts. Yeah, respect to you, brother, for sure. What do we got? What do we got? Don't worry about cutting the cord. Get a blanket and get ready. Oh, my friend found I worked at Walmart a while back and started hounding me when you put the cars out. At first, I was like, I was okay. I finally gave him some intel, and he found super treasure hunts. Passed me one 300 cars later. Wow, I would have gave you the first one, my man. But I don't collect like that, so you know. Yeah, and ask them what do I do? Okay, Eddie. So all right. So the scenario is this: we go to the Circle K, which is like a convenience store. We needed to get some cheese and eggs and milk, right? We pull in there, and your wife is super pregnant, and you go in there and you get what you need to get, and she's like, my water broke, and I'm gonna have the babies right now. So you freak out. You call 911, like, yo, my wife's pregnant. She's in the truck. We're about to have the baby. What do I do? And they talked you through it, like you're on the phone with them the whole time, and she's freaking out, probably screaming at you. Saying a whole bunch of things that you don't even hear because you got these other people trying to hear what they're telling you what to do. Oh my man, this man is a legend in the making right now. Eddie G delivered his baby in the freaking parking lot. Big A's Diecast. Adrian's in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Probably gonna wrap this up here in a second. My back's starting to hurt sitting in this chair like this. Diecast Sheriff's in the house. What's up, my man? What is going on, brother? Love these lives, brother. Edward, you're a legend. Yeah, no doubt. Tony says I'm done having kids. I used a payphone to call 911, right? Because there's no cell phones back then. I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't even have a beeper until I was 16. They told me what to do. I told them I'm not a damn doctor either. Yo. Oh my God. So what do? They told you what to do. You told them you're not a doctor. And then you gotta do it. You gotta do it. They told you what to do. Nobody else is gonna do it because it's gotta get done, right? Oh my goodness gracious, Eddie, man, you are a freaking legend, dude. We got Dr. Eddie G. He's not a freaking doctor, he says. Oh man. Okay, kids, I'm going to go meditate and vegetate. This tooth, it's starting to hurt. Eddie Bennett, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. Get some rest, my man. I hope it feels better. Get it taken care of, though, for sure. The doctors got theirs together. They'll be in good hands for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Oscar was an emergency C-section. I had his quarters tied in a knot. Oh wow, wow, wow. It's a scheduled C-section, and she's in there seeing the doctors every week. They do from here on out, it's gonna be every week. It was every 2 weeks. She was getting the scans, to make sure everything is good. Now it's gonna be every week, and it's a scheduled thing. So, Edward says exactly. Okay. Probably mad, brother. No, I just asked them once, then hung up. Then the cops and the ambulance came. But you had already delivered the baby, Eddie? In the process? Once you hung up, you delivered the baby? Holy cow, man. Even if you didn't, just the experience of having to talk her through that before the cops and the ambulance got there was probably enough to freak you out. Sheriff, I'll give you the opportunity to get in, man. We're giving away this Porsche that I built for Andrew. Andrew's Porsche Build Off Maple Leaf Customs, and instead of just giving it away to a random person, we're gonna do a scenario based game basically. You don't have to be there to participate or anything. It'll be a last man standing kind of deal, and whoever is the last man standing is gonna win the Porsche. So if you want in on it, I'll add you to the list over here. And the list is up to 33 people, so we'll probably end up capping it, and I'll try to get this thing started this weekend maybe. We'll do the first round, and peace everyone. It's been great as usual. Can't wait to win the Porsche, Eddie says. Peace out, legend Dr. Eddie G. Appreciate you, brother. I definitely appreciate you. Just wait till you see them little heads popping out of the hole, brother. Almost fainted, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna see that, Adrian. They're gonna be already like this because it's gonna be a C-section, and I was told don't look around the curtain, so I'm not gonna do that. Yes, early 80s and 90s had those brick cell phones. I remember those. Yup. All right. What happened? I thought I just saw. I could have sworn I just saw Andrew. Andrew is here. Holy cow. Andrew's here. What's up, brother? Good morning over there. It's got to be like 4 a.m. there, huh? Is it 6 hours? So 6, 7, 8. Oh, so it's 8 a.m. there. Okay. Okay. Good morning, my friend. I hope you have a great weekend. Definitely. Andrew, I want to know if you want in on this. I didn't put you on the list, but I did ask you in the comment section if you want to race. Now, I did say if anybody international wants in and they join, they would have to pay the shipping for the car. But there's also a caveat there that if you win it, you can pick somebody from my subscriber base that does not have one of my customs from America, and I will send it to them. So if you want in, you can absolutely join in and participate and have fun in the thing, and you're not taking it away from anybody. And as long as it goes to somebody that supports my channel, I'm totally cool with that. I'd love to have you participate if you'd like to. So put me in and I'll pay it forward. Right on, Andrew. You're gonna be in there. I figured that would be the case. We're going to do MLC. And the only one I didn't know was Diecast Sheriff. He says, heck yes. So Diecast Sheriff will be in there too. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. So I missed a bunch of comments, guys. I'm not going to try to keep catch up. It's going to be nasty. You don't eat or drink for at least 20 minutes after. Oh, you talking about the tooth pain. Okay, yeah. Yep. Boom. Zolo got some codeine, some good. Okay, so you guys are talking about Eddie's tooth. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. Ruined the back seat of my van. Oh my goodness. So Andrew, Andrew's here. You missed a bunch, Andrew. Guys, I just got up on a Saturday morning. He says, you're at it again. Yes, and Charles says, you missed a bunch, Andrew, because you did, my friend. You did hear Porsche. You did hear that we're going to do this scenario-based thing, and it's going to be awesome, and everybody's going to have a great time. But we also learned that a legend exists in our community. Eddie G, Edward Grijalva, Eddie G, has now been deemed Dr. Eddie G. We've learned that he delivered his son. Was it his son? Or he said his youngest? He delivered his youngest in a Circle K parking lot in the minivan. In the minivan, he did it. He did it, and I still want to know more. So the story goes, they went to the store. She decided she was gonna have the baby. He had to go to a payphone, call the cops because this is back when there was no cell phones or any of that. And they told him what to do one time, and he basically had to have at it. So that was what you just missed, and now he says it ruined the back seat of his van. Oh well, but you did gain. Yeah, I had her in a blanket. Okay, okay. You gained a daughter out of it, man. So and that's an experience that you probably didn't ever expect to have, but I guarantee that it's a special thing, even though it was probably traumatizing at the same time. Oh man. I was on my son's birth in the room, and while we have C-section, doctor told me I can look anything I want, but after he cut his stomach, oh yeah. So that's the one. Like I said, guys, there's not many things in life that scare me, but this whole C-section thing scares the hell out of me. You know. Oh man. So yeah, yeah, that scares the hell out of me. Um, Also, you also missed Andrew. You also missed Gary's diecast collection was in here, and we found out that one of the diecast cars went missing from Mustang Hunter. He mailed it to somebody and never heard from him again. So I'm gonna start another diecast traveling car in Gary's honor, and I think I'm gonna wait a couple weeks though and get some film at the racetrack, so you guys can see some more of the backstory there of where I'm from and stuff like that. And I'll start another traveling car, and maybe it ends up overseas somewhere. I don't know. We'll see where it ends up going, but it's not gonna go with the Porsche because the Porsche is gonna go soon. Soon. I wasn't sure how I was giving that away, and now I do. We're gonna do a little Dungeons and Dragons Drive to Survive for the 935. That's what it's gonna be called. And that's compliments of King Nut Diecast Cars. He said Drive to Survive. I added the 935 because why not? Dr. G, Dr. G. Yeah, man. Put me in the pit forward. Boom, 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 boom. So I saw it all. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Paco. I'm not looking over the curtain. I heard not to. Using a payphone, great story. Yeah, man, because back in the day, there was no cell phones and none of that. There was none of this. You know, I didn't have a beeper until I was 16 years old, and that was like, you were hot stuff if you had a beeper. Um, and then there was the bleeps, the Nextel bleep 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 bleep. But before that, there was like the big chunky Nokias. The chunky Nokias were that was my first phone. My first cell phone was one of those blue and gray Nokia phones with the little screen on it, man. Oh man, I had a Motorola beeper with the three buttons on it. You were hot stuff if you had the three buttons on it and the one on the top. Yep. Andrew said I made babies, never delivered one. Oh man. You gotta do what you gotta do, Adrian. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Is this your first set of twins, brother? These are my first child. This is gonna be my first children, Tony. Never had any kids before. No more C-section talk. You guys are freaking the brother out, man. Yeah, I mean it's reality, right? It's gonna happen, but it scares the hell out of me, dude. It definitely scares the hell out of me. There's not many things that scare me in life. Um, Drive for 935. Yep. Got a lot to catch up on today. After the Giga Horse video drops, I'll rewatch all this to see what you've been doing. Sometimes I feel like Andrew's like a long lost uncle or dad over there, you know? And when I do something that's questionable, I always, every single time I ever do something that's questionable on my channel, I think, I wonder what Andrew is gonna think about this. Oh man, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, man. Respect, brother. I definitely I'm glad that we've WWAD. What would Andrew do? Oh man, I'm glad to have you as such a great friend in this community, man. For sure. No doubt about it. There's not a time that I can't think that if I had like a very serious question or I needed some advice or something, um, I couldn't think of a better person to reach out to, and I would never feel embarrassed or anything to ask you anything. You know, knowing that you're a very honest person and you're a great person in life, right? So good morning, Andrew. I hope you have an excellent weekend. I don't think I did anything too bad in this stream. I don't think I did anything too bad. Oh man, it's so funny. The thoughts that go through my head, and then he said in the WWAD. That's so funny. Um, YouTube didn't even exist back then. That's right. You know, brick phones. They had car phones too. I remember that. You could get a car phone, and a lot of cars came with a phone factory. I know my Jaguar, my XJ6 had a phone in it. Um, you know, obviously it was by the time I got the Jaguar, it was way past being usable. But yeah, you know. Just listening to Jay, little bourbon, butter, and YouTube. um, I hear you, brother. It's one of those things in life that you're never ready prepared for. You know, yeah, man. And Derek asked me that on the live stream that I jumped on with him, and he was like, "Congratulations on the twin girls coming. Are you ready?" And I was like, you know, he caught me off guard by that question because I was like, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, are you ever really ready? He was like, no. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's my answer, you know? I'm as ready as I can be, right? You know? Um, Funny Andrew. Still have beepers and they work. Just collected pieces. Yeah, right on. I had a black, it was black and blue. My first beeper. Well, my first beeper was black and blue Motorola. Because I remember that was the one to have. So I think my first beeper might have been like a cheaper one. I think it was a cheaper one. Yep. It had everything was on the face of it. And the Motorola had the display on top. So you could just look down at your belt and you could see who it was, and that made you hot stuff, you know? You didn't have to take your beeper off your hip to see who was paging you. You could just look down and kind of lift your belt up a little bit and you could see who was paging in. My first one was it was more oval. I don't remember what it was. It was more oval, and I think it had a button up here and a button down here, and the screen was kind of like on an angle, like an oval. I don't remember. I don't remember what exactly it was. But yeah, man, that. Those were the days, man. And you'd get like text, you'd get beeps that were like code, where you knew you didn't have to call it back, but it spelled out. It spelled out a message. You know, you flip it upside down and you can read the letters. These kids these days, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Oh man, 713 Diecast, what's up, brother? My dad used to have a record player in his '59 Buick. Scott, also, I don't know if you saw the live stream I did last Sunday, I was at the car show, and there was a Buick there, and it was brown with white walls on it, and I think it was the one that you were. I don't know if it was the same year, but it's early on that stream, so if you want to go check it out, there's a car in there that I think you would like. I think it was a Buick Special. Um, First months are hard, brother, but you will get used to it. Yeah, you know, Tony, I'm the kind of person that takes everything head on. So I don't expect anything to be easy in life. I've had to work for everything I've ever had. So having kids, I don't think is going to be easy either, and I don't expect it to be. So going into it with that mentality, I think is going to help me a lot. I know that it's going to be a struggle, and I'm going to have to go over the top to be the greatest dad in the world, right? And that's just what I'm going to do. There's no doubt in my mind that I will be the best person that I could possibly be for these kids, and I won't let anything make that any different, you know. So that's that. That's that. Back in the day, um, back in the day, you definitely needed a beeper if you wanted to get a hold of the guy that knows the guy that knows the guy that knows another guy that needs to handle some things for you. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And you always had to leave with a couple quarters in your pocket too, because you never knew when you're gonna have to call that guy. Yep. 713 Diecast. What's a beeper? He says. A lot of people are gonna ask that probably. I don't know if he's being serious or if he's joking. A device we used to use to communicate with people. Yep. Oops. Yeah. 58 Buick Special. He would cut the speakers at the drive in to have surround sound. Oh my goodness. Hated when my wife gave me a beeper. I would be in crosstown traffic and she'd give me a 911 and I would get on the freeway. Tina payphone. Tina payphone. Just wanted to see what you were doing. Yeah, and anybody that had my beeper number knew that it better be a 911 if you were paging me. If you were paging me 911, it better be an emergency, right? My mother-in-law was the queen of beepers, bro. She had every style, every color, and every make. You name it, she had it, bro. Right on, right on. I had that, and then I had I had the Motorola, and I had that for a long time. I had that Motorola for a long time, and then I got my first cell phone, which was the Nokia. Yep. Yeah, way too many times. I would take my dad's for sports updates and check the weather. All right, guys, it's 2:23 here. I've been on here for way too long. I think I don't even know how long I've been on here. I think I started at like 11:30, so that's what 3 hours. Holy cow! I gotta go. I gotta go. Um, Stay tuned to the community page. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna get this whole thing rolling. We'll get some cool stuff going. We'll have some fun with this. You guys are gonna have a blast. Some people are gonna get knocked out right there in the start, and that's okay. This is for the Porsche. This is for a giveaway. It's not for a campaign or pink slips or anything like that, right? With that being said, I would love to do some type of a campaign or some type of a role-playing deal to get the community involved and have some fun here on the channel. So I'll keep you guys updated on what the plans are with that. And we got 35 people in on the giveaway. I think I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to cut the giveaway here, and that'll be the 35 people, because if I go any farther, then it's going to be a lot of work, right? And this way, I can do this tomorrow if I want to, or the next day, you know? So, almost time to get Amanda her next food craving. Oh my goodness, yeah. No, she doesn't really get up to eat too much in the middle of the night. She did just grab something. I don't know what it was, but sometimes her sugar gets low, so she has to do that, right? But she does get her cravings, and I do everything that I can to get those cravings for her. Right on a Double Trouble Day on MLC, you guys be cool. I'm going out to play in the snow. Andrew, I am so sorry that you're in a snowstorm over there. And I could only imagine how much snow it is over there in the Alps. And guys, make sure to go over to Andrew's channel and also search all the other videos that have the hashtag JDC Double Trouble, and you guys can see all the builders that participated. It's not a lot of people, but it's also a soft deadline. So this whole month there could be builds coming out, and make sure to keep checking that hashtag to see the builds that are coming out. But absolutely go and check out Andrew's video. It's going to drop at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is an hour and a half from now. And it's going to be an awesome one. It is a super cool one. I sent him the cars for him to make this build, and I'm super excited to watch it. It's actually going to be the first thing that we do tomorrow, probably. I'm going to wake up, cook us breakfast, and I'll pop it on the TV and watch Andrew's build for the Double Trouble, and another addition to his Wasteland Mad Max series. So definitely go check him out, and let Andrew know that the JDC family is in the house. He already knows that, but I gotta say it anyway. Make sure to go check out Jim Silva, the Weekend Warrior. Go check out the hashtag, guys, JDC Double Trouble, and it'll all be there. Everybody that posted a video and all of the mail calls that came into the house where we opened up these awesome builds that all you guys did and sent in here. I'm so grateful for the community that we have and for the people that I've made a connection with, and the generosity and all that. I never would have expected that you guys would have done all this when I started this channel, So I'll never be able to repay that, and I've said that before, and everybody tells me you don't have to. You did it already by making all these videos and stuff, and I love this I love this channel, and I love the JDC family, and you guys are the best. And no matter what happens in life, I'll never forget the connections that I've made here. Definitely made some friends for life, and you guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you for rocking the Double Trouble build off. It wasn't as popular as the Free the Ferraris, but I didn't push it like I did that either. This was more of a family thing. We're having, that was for Amanda's birthday. I pushed it on the Facebook page. I pushed it on all the different build-off groups and this, that, and the other thing. This is for the family. We're having twins, and I don't need to push that to random people. I wanted this to be for the JDC family and for Amanda, for the people that she's familiar with, to share something in the process, right? So that was that. Kingman Highborn's in the house. What cool stuff did I miss? A bunch of cool stuff, my man. And I'm actually getting off here because I think it's almost been 3 hours. So that's gonna be it, guys. If you're ever on the West Coast in Canada, you got a place to call home. I appreciate you, Scott. I definitely appreciate you. Family, faux show. Thank you to everybody that's been here tonight. Thank you to everybody that's going to participate in the Drive to Survive for the 935 D&D tournament. And may the last man standing win the Porsche, right? I appreciate all you guys. Don't mention it, brother. It's our pleasure, my man. Adrian, you are the man. I appreciate you. Andrews, try to stay warm over there, shoveling all the snow that you guys got. And Diecast Sheriff, fun times later, folks. Absolutely. Thank you, Jay, for the support and getting me to 100 subs. If anybody's still unfamiliar with Zolo Diecast, I highly suggest you go over there, watch the latest video that he put out. It's the Silver Challenge. And after you watch that video, I guarantee you will be a subscriber. That's my name on it right there, right? Boom, JDC approved. I'm gonna go get some sleep right after I take a shower. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Everybody have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be smart. And I'll catch you guys later.